What's up everybody? Welcome back, and if it's your first time in my channel, welcome. I am back today with a movie haul. These are all movies that I've acquired over the last couple of weeks from various places. Before we jump into it, if you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All of my social media links are in the description as well, so if you have Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, follow me over there. I also have a second channel if you're into toys, action figures, collectibles, so go check that out and subscribe over there. So go ahead and check that out and subscribe if you like what you see. Let's go ahead and jump into what you came for, and that is the movies. Now I've got some from Walmart, got some from Five Below, from the Dollar Tree, and from Goodwill. First of all, from Walmart. Went the other day, had to buy some groceries, looking around, all that kind of stuff. I've seen this once before, passed on it, but I picked it up this time for $5 on DVD. I got the entire Friday trilogy. I already own the original Friday on DVD and Blu-ray. However, for $5, I couldn't pass it up for next Friday and Friday After Next. I'm not a huge fan of Friday After Next. That was the last one. But I really did enjoy the second one, Next Friday. The original will always be my favorite. You cannot beat the chemistry between Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. However, I did enjoy the addition of Mike Epps in Next Friday. I think he was a decent replacement for Smokey. He kind of took on that sidekick role that Smokey had in the original Friday. As far as the third one, I don't really remember a whole lot about it, so I can't comment on it. All I remember is that it took place during Christmas time, so it's somewhat of a Christmas movie. But for $5, can't beat it. Couldn't pass up on it. Rattling around a little bit in there, it's not good. And as usual, I show the discs. We got Friday and Next Friday on the same disc, and then we got Friday After Next on a separate disc. Next, I picked this one up from Five Below for $5. I didn't own it. I was there searching for Funko Pops. They didn't have what I wanted or what I was looking for, so I ended up picking this up instead. And that is Rogue One, a Star Wars story. One of the best Star Wars movies. They did in one movie what they tried to do in 3 movies with the sequel trilogy. This movie is amazing. I love it so much. Kind of weird though, because the on the plastic, I took the plastic off now, but on the plastic, I didn't notice when I bought it. I noticed once I got out to the car, there was a sticker on it that said had been previously enjoyed. So I guess it means a used copy, which I didn't think Five Below did that, so it was kind of weird. This one says Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD, so, no code inside of it, but we do get a DVD copy and a Blu-ray copy. Yeah, that's the Blu-ray, and then that's the DVD. The discs look immaculate, so not really sure. Like I said, didn't realize that Five Below was selling used movies now. But either way, for $5, could not beat it. So a little bit closer to completing my Star Wars movie collection on Blu-ray. Next, I've got a couple of pickups from Goodwill. I did show these off already in the Goodwill trip that I filmed and uploaded to the channel, but I'll show them off anyway, just for maybe people didn't see it. Picked these up though. They were $3 a piece. They were $3 a piece. The first one, I love this movie. One of my favorite horror movies for sure. Guilty pleasure because so many people hate this movie, and that is Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. I love this movie. This movie is better, in my opinion, this movie is better than the original Blair Witch Project. I cannot stand the Blair Witch Project. I can appreciate it for what it did. It was very innovative for the time. Found footage was, relatively new. Using the internet, when the internet was still, very new at the time, to get hype for this movie, or the original Blair Witch Project, all that stuff. I appreciate all of that, what the filmmakers did, what the actors did. All of that stuff is great. I wasn't a big fan of the movie. This movie, however, I love. Is it perfect? No. Could have been edited a lot better. I believe there was some meddling by the studio and whatnot that caused it to be edited and presented the way it was. However, I really enjoyed this movie. I remember I saw this when I was pretty young. This came out in 2000, and I probably saw it somewhere, around then, maybe a couple years after. And I remember having a nightmare the night that after I watched this movie. For some reason, it just got to me. But I really enjoyed this movie a lot. Couldn't beat picking it up for $3. Unfortunately, I hate that it's just that the plain old disc. Happened a lot back in the day. Hate that so much, but the disc was a little dirty, but other than that, in really good shape. So couldn't pass it up. Have it digitally. I just don't have a physical copy, and I'm really trying to expand my physical movie collection. The other thing I picked up at Goodwill that day, this was an awesome deal. I'm seeing now on eBay, though, this is about the going price, or it's anywhere from like $10 to cheaper used, with varying degrees of condition and stuff like that. But that is the Volume 1, Seasons 1 and 2 of Family Guy. I know, I think Family Guy gets a lot of hate these days. I mean, the show has gone downhill, but when you've been on the air for as long as you have, and you run out of ideas, it happens. I mean, it's happened to The Simpsons. It's happened to South Park. It happens to all animated shows. I love Family Guy, especially between like seasons 1 and 4 or 5. Those are the ones I will rewatch over and over. Those are ones I will choose to rewatch. So to be able to pick up seasons 1 and 2, complete, really good condition and everything, I was super happy. And the fact that, they didn't try and say like there are multiple discs, and charge me, because some places will do that and charge you per disc. I got all of them for $3. Or I got, the whole set for $3. Show the disc art real quick. Pretty standard. Not the best quality. And last but certainly not least, we have my pickups from Dollar Tree. I believe these were all in the same visit. Not been finding a whole lot of good stuff lately. The last couple of drops, just nothing really that's interested me too much. But I did find a couple of things the last time I went. This one here, probably the best out of the 3 things. It is George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. And yes, I know that, you can watch this for free on YouTube, whatever, but it comes with 5 bonus movies. We've got The Devil Bat starring Bela Lugosi, House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price, White Zombie with Bela Lugosi, The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price, and The Bat with Vincent Price. So, 6 awesome movies. You cannot beat the price of $1.25 for all of these movies. I love that. I love House on Haunted Hill, both the original and the 2000s remake, or was it 99? Love that. I always wanted to see The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price, so now I don't have an excuse. So the discs, we've got those all together. And then Night of the Living Dead and the Devil Bat shares a disc, one on one side and one on the other. I'm a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, as you can probably tell back here behind me. I've never seen this, heard about it. It's not that great, but $1.25, decided to pick it up just, to see for myself. That is Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation, Volume 2. Now, I don't know if Volume 1 is out there, in the Dollar Tree or not. Would be nice if there's just the 2 volumes to have both of them. But yeah, I've never ever seen this before. At least they're not plain discs, so that's cool. But yeah, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, along with the newest addition to the family, Venus de Milo, are back. They're on a mission to rescue Master Splinter from the evil Dragon Lord and his horde while staying clear of other new foes like the They're on a mission to rescue Master Splinter from the evil Dragon Lord and his horde while staying clear of other new foes like the Vampirist Vam-Me, the Yeti Silver, and the big game hunter Simon Bonesteel. That sounds like a really bad WWF, 1980s, early 90s wrestler, Simon Bonesteel, who's out for their shells. So yeah, never seen it. I've heard about it quite a bit. It's apparently really bad. You can kind of see. Wow. This was put out by Shout Factory, and in association with Saban Brands, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or Power Rangers. And my last pickup from the Dollar Tree. I more kind of bought this as a joke. My girlfriend's got kind of this irrational fear of dolls, especially ventriloquist type dolls. Slappy from Goosebumps, Annabelle, especially the actual real Annabelle, the Raggedy Ann doll. So I picked this up, but I kind of have a morbid curiosity to watch these movies. But it is the Robert the Doll triple feature. And I think my girlfriend said she watched the first one and it was hot garbage. So I don't have much hope for it, and don't really have a lot of hope for the other ones either. But yeah, we've got Robert is the first one, the sequel, The Curse of Robert, and then the third being Robert and the Toy Maker, which sounds like a Puppet Master ripoff. Robert was 2015, The Curse of Robert 2016, and Robert and the Toy Maker in 2017. So yeah, they pumped these out, so that these can't be very good. But they look creepy. And it's a slip cover, so everybody goes nuts over slip covers, even if the movie is absolute, dookie butter. But yeah, there's the first disc there, or it says double feature, so I'm guessing that's Robert. That's the first 2, and then we've got Robert and the Toy Maker, which even, that very much looks like Puppet Master. So yeah, kind of a so-so haul. We had some gems in there. I just haven't been buying a whole lot of movies. I've been looking when I go to the Dollar Tree or the rare times I go to Goodwill. But that's going to do it for the movie haul. I'm hoping now with this new channel to really get into some more content other than just movie hauls. I want to do some reviews. I want to do some some lists, some rankings, stuff like that. May get into the what I watched this month kind of thing, which I tried once before on my original channel, and it just wasn't getting a whole lot of views, so I kind of stopped doing that. But as always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time, spend a couple minutes with me today. If you did enjoy it, like this video, subscribe to me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. I will respond. And follow me on social media if you have those. Those links are in the description, especially Twitter. Twitter is going to be the main one, at least for this channel for now, because that's where I'm going to put up any channel updates, any filming, anything like that's going to go up on the Twitter. But that's going to do it for now. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome. Keep collecting, and I'll see you next time.